I ddechrau bore yma, un o gwestiynau mawr bywyd. Milky Way, Galaxy, neu Mars? Ewn ni Mars.
Indicate chute deployed.
The navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed and we are seeing significant deceleration in the velocity. Our current velocity is 440 meters per second at an altitude of about 12 kilometers from the surface of Mars.
Heat shield set.
Perseverance has now slowed to subsonic speeds and the heat shield has been separated. This allows both the radar and the cameras to get their first look at the surface. Current velocity is 145 meters per second at an altitude of about 9.5 kilometers above the surface.
She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go.
Nav filter converged. Velocity solution 3.3 meters per second. Altitude 7.4 kilometers.
Now has radar lock on the ground. Current velocity is about 100 meters per second, 6.6 kilometers above the surface of Mars. Perseverance is continuing to descend on the parachute. We are coming upon the initialization of terrain relative navigation and subsequently the priming of the landing engines. Our current velocity is about 90 meters per second at an altitude of 4.2 kilometers.
OBS valid.
We have confirmation that the lander vision system has produced a valid solution and part of terrain relative navigation.
Priming. TBA is nominal.
We have priming of the landing engines.
Shell set.
Current velocity is 83 meters per second at about 2.6 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation that the back shell has separated. We are currently performing the divert maneuver. Current velocity is about 75 meters per second at an altitude of about a kilometer off the surface of Mars.
Kieran, safety Bravo.
We have completed our terrain relative navigation. Current speed is about 30 meters per second, altitude of about 300 meters off the surface of Mars. We have started our constant velocity accordion, which means we are conducting the sky crane, about to conduct the sky crane maneuver. Sky crane maneuver has started, about 20 meters off the surface.
We're getting signals from MRO. Tango Delta.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the signs of past life.
Ar y 19 o Chwefror, yn y flwyddyn 2021, glaniodd Perseverance cerbyd o'r Unol Daleithiau ar wyneb y blaned Mawrth, Mars. Dyma'r 10fed cerbyd i lanio'n ddiogel ar y blaned, y cyntaf ym 1997. Lanswyd Perseverance ar y 10fed ar 20 o Orffennaf 2020, gan ddechrau'r daith o 137 o filiynau o filltiroedd i Mars ac wedi cyrraedd yn ddiogel. Dyma'r olygfa. Mae'r gwyddonwyr wedi troi Perseverance yn Percy. Ac yn ôl yr arfer, maent wedi bod yn chwarae gemau gyda'r offer. Fe wylwch chi nawr y parachute yn agor uwch ben Perseverance ar y ffordd lawr i Mars. Tybed, a sylwch chi ar y patrwn pert ar y parachute. Nid patrwn ar hap ydyw, ond syniad a gwaith Ian Clark, Systems Engineer y brosiect. Mae Ian Clark yn hoffi croeseiriau ac yn ôl pob sôn wedi bod yn datblygu'r syniad o gynnwys y neges ers tua 2 flynedd. Roedd y gwyddonwyr am wybod fod y parasiwt wedi agor yn gywir, ac felly dyfeisiodd Ian Clark y patrwm a welwyd ar y parasiwt. Ond roedd y patrwn yn cynnwys y bregeth. Each of the concentric rings in the parachute's pattern represents one of the words. The zeros and ones need to be split up into chunks of 10 characters, and from that, adding 64 gives you the computer ASC2 code representing a letter. For example, 7 white stripes, a red stripe, and then 2 more white stripes represents 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. The binary for 4. Adding 64 to that gives 68. The ASC2 code for the letter D. Ac ystyr y patrwm, dare mighty things. Mae'r geiriau'n ddyfyniad o areithiau gan Theodore Roosevelt, chweched ar lywydd ar hugen, yr Unol Daleithiau. Yn ei araith, The Strenuous Life, yn Chicago ar y 10 o Ebrill 1899, fe ddywedodd,
Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to take rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, because they live in the grey twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat.
Ac eto, mewn araith o'r enw The Man in the Arena, yn y Sorbonne ym Mharis, ar yr 3 ar hugen o Ebrill 1910.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions? Who spends himself in a worthy cause? Who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly? So that is his place, shall never be those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
Roedd y geiriau dare mighty things yn fatgoffa o un o mydroddion y cenhadwr enwog, William Carey. Yn yr ail ganrif ar 15 a'r 19fed ganrif, roedd yr ardaloedd o amgylch Bedford, Caerlir, Northampton ar ei dychen yn gyfoethog, yn farddonol, yn emynyddol ac yn ddiwinyddol. Roedd John Bunyan wedi gyhoeddi Pilgrim's Progress yn Bedford, 5 milltir ar hugen o Purry End. A beth sy'n mor bwysig am Purry End ger Paulsbury, swydd Northampton, meddech chi? Yn Purry End, ar yr ail ar 15 o Awst 1761, ganed William Carey, y crydd a ddaeth yn genhadwr, gan deithio i Serampore yn yr India, gan sefydlu eglwys ac ysgol a choleg a phrifysgol, a chyfieithu'r Beibl i'r ieithoedd brodorol. William Carey fel crydd, William Carey fel cenhadwr, caring for people's souls. Eglwyswr oedd ei deulu. Aeth i weithio fel prentice at Clark Nichols, eglwyswr arall ym Mhentref Piddington, tua 12 milltir o Purry End. Eglwyswr oedd Mr Nichols, ond angyd ffurfiwr oedd John Warr, cydweithiwr William Carey, angyd ffurfiwr a bedyddiwr, cofiwch. Llwyddodd i arwain William Carey at y bedyddwyr, a bedyddiwyd William Carey ar y 5 o Hydref 1783, 4 blynedd ar ôl i William Cowper, awdur yr emyn The Lord Moves in Mysterious Ways His Wonders to Perform, gydweithio gyda chirad yr eglwys yn Olney, i gyhoeddi casgliad o mynedd aeth yn enwog erbyn heddi fel yr Olney Hymns. mae olni tua 15 milltir o Purry End. Enw'r curad? John Newton, emynydd ac awdur yr emyn Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
Ordeiniwyd William Carey yn weinidog gyda'r bedyddwyr ym mhentref Moulton, cyn derbyn galwad yn 1789, i fod yn weinidog yn Harvey Lane Baptist yng Nghaerlir, Leicester. Roedd yn credu yn angerddol yn y genhadaeth. Yn arbennig i'r bobl hynny oedd y tu allan i feriau'r capel, a thu draw i ffiniau i wlad. Ar y 10fed ar 20 o Fai, 1792, pregethodd yng nghapel Friar Lane Baptist, Nottingham, ar y testun. Helaetha faint dy babell, estyn allan lenni dy drigfannau, gollwng y raffau allan i'r pen, a sicrha'r hoelion. Oherwydd byddi'n ymestyn i'r dde ac i'r chwith, bydd dy had yn disodli'r cenhedloedd ac yn cyfanheddu dinasoedd anrheithiedig. Yn ystod ei bregaeth, ynganodd y geiriau hyn. Expect great things from God, attempt great things for God. A dyma fi thema ein myfyrdod heddi.
10,000 years, but I